Good morning, guys. Hope everyone's well out there. So it's currently 7 o'clock and we are sitting at the ferry slipway just waiting for the ferry to come. We are going from the Isle of Uist down onto the next island, which is the Isle of Uist, and this is where I do believe we're going to spot some otters. Hey, you ready? You ready? So we've got about 45 minutes to wait before the ferry comes in. This is our scenery just now. It's a pretty miserable day and it's as cold as it looks. Typical. It's been raining this morning and the wind has picked up a notch and it's absolutely freezing. So we're sitting in here all wrapped up, nice and warm. But when the ferry comes, we're going to get on the ferry, head over to Uist and then start our otter hunting because I'm desperate to see a set of otters. There we go, that's the ferry just arriving just now. It's a lot smaller than expected, but luckily for us we were up nice and early and we got here nice and sharp, so we were first in the queue, so we'll get on. But there's a lot of vans and a lot of lorries, so I don't think we're all fitting on that wee tiny beast. But let's board. Good girl. There we go, so that was me saying this morning, first come first serve, sitting in the queue, and then the boy says to me, he's like, are you booked on? And I thought, uh-oh, but luckily enough there was room for one more. There we go, we had to come inside. You weren't allowed to stay in the car, but it's actually very warm in here, which is quite nice because it's absolutely freezing outside. I I've said that a few times, but it is cold. Whoa. Anyway, 1 hour till we hit land. Jump. Good girl, let me unclip you. Oh. Absolute minging day, but we've just been called back to our cars. Oh, how are you feeling, girl? Oh. Come fair here and in the bag, are you? Oh. Right, let's hope Nessie starts. Just off the ferry, just want to show you this sign. What's this one? This is the kind of positivity we need on a day like today. Caution, otters crossing. See you, wee man. Right, let's go. Oh, let me in, girl. Hello. Right, let's keep our eyes out. Otters. We have another clue. Driving along and I spot this out the side of my eye. A house called Otter View. Definitely in the right place. It's a cold one. But coming along the coastline back there, I was sitting there thinking I'm never going to spot an otter in this. But that's gave me a wee boost again. Oh. Ah, there you are. Yes. Oh yes, you like that bit scratched. Oh. Shall we then? You come and say hello. Come on, come and say hello. I've got you. It's not the easiest steering wheel for her to come and say hello, because it's a big one, isn't it? Yes. Right, can we get the all clear to keep travelling, Nala? Can we get the all clear? Here we go. There we go, trust me to film that in time warp. But that gentleman there just now, he's pointing us up to a nature reserve, and he said that's a perfect place to spot them, and he said it's round about now is a good time, just before the tide comes in. You'll start seeing them all move in. So we're going to head up to Balranald Nature Reserve and see what we can see. So let's go. Reserve. Wouldn't it be nice if the whole world was just a one big nature reserve where animals were just safe everywhere? But anyway, we'll save that rant for another day. Big jump. Good girl. Oh. She's trained to sniff out ours.
Yes.
Bella. Wait, hello. Here we go. Oh,
Gorgeous.
We gotta go this way to see the otters. We gotta go this way. There we go, away for a wee pee. Every time she goes to the toilet she lets out quite a few loud meows. Like meow, meow! And away she goes. Good girl. Good girl. Absolute stunning coastline, like. Sorry girl. Oh my lord. Good girl. Oh. You coming? You comfy? There we go, it's quite a long walk for Nala. She is in the bag just now, but she quite likes it because she's got the wee windows, so plenty for her to see. And when she's ready she'll just jump out on her own terms. I actually put her in the bag though because there's two dogs. Just put in there, which seems to be quite happy. You see any? You want to come out? There we go, no otters, but we're being followed around the coast by that big seal. We just keep walking around, he just keeps popping his head up, having a wee peek at us. Hello! I mean, could it be a wee otter home? Looks kind of big for a rabbit. And back here, I also noticed some crabs, just the shells. So could be bringing them up, eating them. We'll have another wee walk around this coastline here. But there's no kind of fresh trails going in. But then it's been raining. so you just never know. That'd be a perfect spot for it, because then it just goes straight out, feed down there, back up. It's nice and high away from the high tides, but then it could also just be a rabbit hole as well. There's a lot of smells catching Nala's nose, but it could just be rabbits or the cows. Where are you going? Come on. Yeah, hopefully that'll be cold down there. Away you come. Good girl. Hey? So has been lunch here. Go on, keep going. Let's go. Good girl. Almighty. Whew. Right, no further. Come back a bit please, actually. I don't know where the otters live. Do they live in wee holes like that? I can't even Google it because phone has got no signal whatsoever. But you are not going down there. Imagine losing her down there. Especially if you came face to face with one, you'd be ended, girl. Good girl. Nala, you coming back out? Come on. She jumped back in when she's seen some people coming towards us. You coming? Are you happy there? Seems happy there. But we've got one of the big boys in the bottom, so it can't be too comfy for her. That's why I'm saying she'll have a walk. So the couple I was just speaking to, they said this is a good vantage point to spot them. There's also a wee walkway through town, and there's a lock, a freshwater lock, and otters need the fresh water to wash the salt water off their fur. But that's another good place to spot them because they go up there to clean themselves. So I think we're going to go back to the van. I've actually got to go back to the van because I've left it open and the keys in it, if it's even still there. But I'm going to go back to the van, let Nala have a wee chill, and then head up to the freshwater lock, see if we can see anything up there. But how beautiful is that? I mean, imagine on a sunny day, although you didn't get many sunny days here, but just the colour of the sand, and the water's just turquoise blue. Beautiful. Hello. Any luck? No. Nope. So this is where we're going to end the night looking, but I feel like this is a perfect bit. The tide's out just now, but we've got a wee river that flows down here through these bushes here, so that's the fresh water. But then we've got a few wee paths over the marshy areas there that obviously something's been walking over just to carve them out. It's like it's going down there into the sea area. So we're going to end here, so I'll give you an update before we go to bed if we spot anything, but I'm just going to sit in there, get Nala to cuddle into me and get the binoculars out and see if we can spot anything. So see you later on for the update. Oh, lie down. Lie down. Head your bum for the camera. Good girl. Should take this off. Oh. These are the days Nala enjoys best. Just sitting cuddling, don't you? Yes you do. I never checked you for ticks, so count yourself lucky. Oh, good girl. Good girl. Well, end of day one and no luck on the otters. But tomorrow our plans are we're going to head down to the bottom of the island. Someone else said that's a very good place to spot them. High tide is around about 5 o'clock, so the best time to see them is about 2 to 3 hours beforehand. So about 2 o'clock we'll get out and go for a wee walk around that area. That sound good? But yeah, so that's the plans. Tomorrow we're going to head right down to the bottom of the island, and hopefully day 2 we spot some otters. What do you think? Eh? What do you think? Is it going to be possible? Might be possible if you help a wee bit more. Instead of going down rabbit holes. Yes, we don't want cats who go down rabbit holes. Eh? Trying to catch me dinner, you should wear. Anyway guys, we're going to end this one here, and then tomorrow's a new day, so fingers crossed we'll see them. So good night and see you in the morning. Right, so the next point we're going to, I've just been distracted because that lady is taking a cow in the house. What is going on? Anyway, the next point we're going to, we're just driving around to see if we can find. Come on! I'll be comfy for you. Where are you? There you are. You coming back out? Right, go and jump round the front so I didn't get the rope around my neck. Where you going? Why you just jump back in for? You okay? Oh, yes. Where have I been? Where have I been?